Hey everybody, welcome to Katrina's Garden Homestead. So, today is the day, y'all. I am moving my babies over here, but I'm going to feather sex them as I move them if I can, so I can make sure I'm putting girls with girls and the boys with the boys. Now, I have a girl in here, and this was one of the jumbo whites, and I mean, they pecked her until she had feathers coming out the back, and she was just as bloody, her head. So I put Neosporin on her so that she could heal up good. But yeah, I was mad, man. So one thing I am sure of is that she is a girl, and I'm going to show you what the other ones did to her. Let me take this phone off real quick and just see her head. Yeah. They pecked her good. I'll get it to focus. So they had her neck was a little bit raw there, but they pecked her, and this was while I was at work yesterday. My daughter found her, and my son-in-law took her out and put her in our new Wynola Ranch cage, which is what she is in now. And I put that separator there so I could separate her with all of these guys right here that I'm getting ready to feather sex and put in the... So I did, my son-in-law washed her head up and everything, and I put Neosporin on her head and stuff so she could get healed up. But I'm going to put y'all back on the stand here. And we'll get started on moving these birds. So the Wynola Ranch cage, it looks like it's a little lopsided because I have it over this cage here. But I am going to move it so that it's not over there. I actually, yeah, clean up this side over here. But I like this cage. It has an automatic waterer where I'm washing a bucket for it right now. And then it has the food trough in the back. So I'm going to have to go back on Wynola Ranch and order the cover. Oh, ant on me. Ant's trying to bite me, y'all. On my porch too. I need to put some diatomaceous earth or something down here because I don't want nothing up on my porch. And this is a raised porch, y'all. But I love the cage. And I am going to probably try a hatching time cage or a hatching time brooder because my brooder is really small. And I'm not saying I'm going to be hatching out a lot of quail, okay, but we are raising these for meat. We have tried them. We like them. So we will definitely be using these as our meat birds. All right, so all of my little birds here are congregated right here at this opening, which it ain't open, but yeah, they trying to get out. So let's see, I think we're gonna go through the top. Let's close that. Top is open already, I do believe. Alright, so we'll get them one at a time and see if we can sex them. Starting with this one. Alright. Aside from nervous, there's no specks on his chest. And he does have some rust color in him. So I do believe that this is a boy. So we're going to put him over here in this cage. Okay, next. And there are 14 of them. I'll try to get some different ones. Well, let's see if we can get a girl. Alright, so this one, even though woo! She's giving away. And what I don't want is for her to jump off the porch. I got her. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to knock you over. I didn't hurt anybody, did I? I got her. Alright, I'm just going to look at her chest. So she has some speckling. Even though she's got some rust color, she has some speckling. Actually, I think she's a boy. He's a boy. Well, we're going to put her in with the girl because I think with the speckling, she's a girl. So we got a boy and a girl so far. Let's see. I think this is a girl. Popcorn. Alright. Definitely a girl. See by the speckles on her chest that she is definitely a girl. I'll put her over here. Mm-hmm. All right, next one. Just making sure they're okay because I got one that's losing her mind over here. Next one. Okay. This is a boy. See the rust chest?
You sound like it too. Oh, that's a spokesman.
That's this one making all that noise.
Oh, she the spokesman. Okay.
You can tell by her speckled chest that she's a girl. This one I wasn't quite sure of, but I think it's a girl too. Next, see, we got 4 in there. 10 more to go, y'all. Alright, let's grab the next one. This is one of my calmer ones. But you can see by her speckled chest, she is a girl. So we have 4 girls. Possibly 5. I know there's a girl in this bottom one somewhere. I know which one is a boy, but out of these other 2, I'm not sure. Alright, but those are girls. Except for the one that we may not be completely sure of. Come on. Come on. Okay, this is a boy. No speckled chest. He just has a rust-colored chest. But no, this is, I do believe, definitely a boy. We'll know for sure real soon. okay. Calm down. I believe you're a boy. Down there with the boys. Why is you on the water trough? Like, really? She's a jumbo. I can just tell by her size.
Egyptian.
Hmm. She might be an Egyptian jumbo. But she's definitely a jumbo. Because she's almost as big as the big one. Next. Popcorn. Everybody's trying to go popcorn. I'm just going to take all this stuff out. I need the water thing, does need to be cleaned up. You look like you was trying to jump out right there. Let's see. Get that over. Alright, this is a girl. See all them speckles on her chest? She is definitely a girl. Pretty girl, too. Get in there with the girls. I'm happy that I'm finding more girls than boys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boys so far. And that's including the jumbo whites, if there's another boy in there. Which we think there is. We're going to figure it out, though. I might just go on and vent sex them tonight. Yeah. You ain't getting out. Next. Okay. This looks like he's a boy. I don't know.
Is it? A boy.
Specs on his chest? No.
Let me spit on his chest. Yeah, a boy.
You said it's a what?
A boy.
Boys. You a girl. I can tell by the specs on your chest. So I don't know why you making all that noise. You can't get out. I'll make sure they can reach the food. Yep, they can. Next. Alright, y'all. Grab the next one. They like to jump, and they're jumpy. Get this one. She's nice and jumped out of my hand. I'm gonna get you again. I don't know why you jumping. Okay. This is a boy. Y'all see him trying to peck me? But this is a boy. Okay, he has nothing on his chest except a little bit of rust color. No speckles whatsoever. So we're going to put him over here with the boys. Alright, next, I'm going to try to get through this pretty quickly, y'all. And I'm going to put y'all on a time lapse here. This is another boy. See that? No specks on the chest. Chest has that rust breast color. Okay. I'll put him over here with the boys. And if anyone's wondering, these chicks came from my farms. Gotcha. This is a girl. See her speckled chest? I'll make sure you can see it real good. She's pecking me too. See the speckles? She has a brown speckled chest. So we're going to put her in here with the girls. Next. Alright, another boy. Nothing on his chest. He's going over here with the boys. And we got two more, I believe. Got one right here. This is a girl. See the speckles on her chest? See her pecking me? She's trying her best to get out of my hand. Calm down. This is a girl. Last but not least, I don't seriously call this one the jumper. Okay. Alright, and this one, I believe, is a boy. See the rust chest? He's got speckles on his back, but nothing on his chest. So we're going to put him over here with the boys. Alright, I do believe that's all of them. That is all of them. Did you wash the water thing and put water in it?
Which I said it tall enough to reach.
Well, I'm going to have to drill a hole in the bottom and stick that tube in the bottom of it so it can...
The bottom?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Not the bottom like that, the bottom edge. Not like right here.
Oh.
I know I look stupid. I promise I'm not.
I didn't say you looked stupid.
No, I didn't say you said that. I just
I
said
was
I know I look.
confused when you said the bottom.
Y'all got enough room to not be jumping all over each other. Matter of fact, I might put a couple of you hens down here.
No, leave them up there. It's still recording? It's still there?
Hey y'all, so sorry about that. I done got comfortable over here. Alright, so I got them all mixed up. And are all separated, I should say. Okay. Alright guys, so I got them separated. These are our girls. These are our boys. So I'm going to finish getting water and everything set up. And then I will give you all a look-see after I'm done. So after I separated them, they got to a little bit of fighting going on. So I moved all the boys to this cage that I had all of my quail in. And I put all the girls in the Winola Ranch cage here. Just to make sure I had a good separation, and I wanted to take that white partition that I put in there out so that the girls had more room. So these are my egg layers here, and I did get their water system set up with the bucket here, so they have the automatic waterer. All I have to do is fill up that bucket, and that trough in the front is where all of their food goes. And they just pop their little heads out to eat, and then the eggs roll down into this area where the red bar is. And it does work because the eggs have been rolling down there. So I've only got 2 in there laying eggs right now. And that is the 2 white ones. I did feather sex the white ones so that I would know which one was actually a girl or a boy. And come to find out, the large white one that was solid white, that we thought was a girl, was actually the boy. And there he is. And the girl was the one that had the black spot on her head. So don't believe everything you hear in YouTube universe, y'all. They do say don't go by that, but that is usually a telltale. But it is not. So the solid white one was a boy, and it is in the boy cage. And the other white one, this one with the black spot on his head, is a girl. So this is their setup. I have the girls on this side and the boys on the other side. My girls will be my egg layers, and these will not be fertile eggs. My boys will be my meat birds. Alright, so I've come in the house so I could get cleaned up. I'm going to go in that room right there and take me a good shower and get some clothes different clothes on, probably my pajamas. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if I've shown you anything that you could find useful to help you in your quail journey, by all means, please make sure you hit that like button, hype this video up, and subscribe to my channel. Help us grow. Thank you all for watching. You all be blessed and happy harvesting.